All right. And now we're
Number
ready for number 1.
Here we
Here
go. Oh, hold up.
Oh, you got that?
Number 1.
Number 1. And number 1 is "Tell It to My Heart" by Taylor Dayne.
And you see, I'm unfamiliar with this name, Taylor Dayne.
Taylor Dayne. She's a wonderful songstress and a great singer, great dancer. And we're going to see a classic hit here. 80 million views. 80 million people can't be wrong.
No, they cannot.
Here we go. Taylor Dayne.
I always
Tell
follow
It to
the
My
masses
Heart.
blindly.
Tell It to My Heart. We're starting off with an eyeball. We've been really starting with a lot of eyeballs, and it's been
That seems to be the theme. It's all coming together. And
lots of eyeballs today.
Very enjoyable stuff tonight.
Yeah. Machine Gun Kelly's eyeballs, Halsey's eyeballs, Taylor Dayne's eyeballs.
I feel like we just can't go wrong.
Let's get going.
Ooh. Denim. Love to see it.
Look at it start. Red lips. Great
Lots of
color.
denim.
Lots of denim.
Denim.
Denim with denim. Ripped denim.
Painting.
Sick dancing.
Great bangs.
Very good.
Blue eyes. Or
Whoa! Dancing. I love it.
perhaps hazel eyes. I can't really tell.
They might even be green.
Wow. This is cool.
Look at her hair. Teased perfectly. We got strong chests. Denim.
That
Unbuttoned.
fella's got red tights under his denim.
It gives them more flexibility. Spinning.
And the song is really good.
Wow. Look at that. Fighting.
The frame rate is interesting here. I'm not sure what the frame rate is.
It's an interesting choice. Definitely
it's low, correct?
I would put it
maybe like 18, 16?
It might be 16.
It's like
I mean,
something like that.
usually it's 24. Sometimes you can see things as high as 60.
Yeah.
This is below 20. I'm gonna have to say at least.
It's pretty low.
It's a very low frame
It's
rate.
an effect. It's what they were going for. I can't imagine that they filmed
It's given
on
an
some
effect.
strange camera that offered this.
Well, and now that we've got the angle, let's go over these outfits really quick. You've got leather jackets,
Lots of denim.
black skirts, denim clothes for the boys. Now, what makes this wonderful is we talked about it, denim, and if you can't get denim, leather.
You get leather.
Exactly. And if you mix
Leather's
denim,
the poor man's denim. Everyone knows that.
everyone knows that. And you got sneakers, so your dancers can really jump around and kick. Gives them mobility. Put too many high heels on these dancers, they're not going to be jumping around.
No restrictions.
We might even see a backflip in this video with those type of shoes on.
I'd love to see it.
I would love to see it. Those are the type of shoes you put flubber on the bottom of.
Yeah. That basketball movie from the 50s.
Yeah, that was remade with Robin Williams, R.I.P., in the 90s.
Oh.
You know, the main character from, for anyone who doesn't know the main character from Ms. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
It's just
One of his big
more
roles.
well-known film starring Robin Williams. All right, here we go.
Ooh.
We
Huddle
didn't talk
up.
about the
Let's huddle up.
the fingerless gloves either.
Oh, yeah.
On our male superstars here.
Yeah.
Whoa. I don't even know how you do that.
We've got red nail paint, red fingernail polish.
Big hair.
That
Pointing.
pairs nicely with the red lipstick.
Pointing. See, they're calling their shot.
It's over there.
It's over there.
Yeah.
We're gonna knock this one out of the park, is what they're saying.
Look at that muscle definition. I love to see that in music videos.
The more muscle definition, we got a little bit of that earlier on in number 4.
Yeah.
As long as you love me, but I think we're getting a little bit.
This.
We're getting
Yeah.
a little bit more.
The light is just hitting them just right on that one arm.
Jacket off, showing a little shoulder.
Yeah.
Sexy, pardon my French.
I'd
What?
give that a half wardrobe change. Alteration to the outfit.
Yeah, yep.
I like this.
See, it shows her intensity.
Now these bangs are crimped. Is that correct?
crimped or is it teased?
No, I believe it's crimped. I believe her hair is teased. I believe
Anyone
the
who knows,
bangs are entirely different.
we're maybe experts in music videos, but we're not experts in hair. Anyone in chat that knows anything about teased hairstyles or crimped hairstyles or just hair in general?
She's making this.
It's a power face. Now that's a leading lady right there. That's a power face.
That's
She's
the face of a superstar.
she's showing us who's singing, and you can see she's mid
It's
mid
her.
words.
She's
It's her.
definitely the
yeah.
one singing.
Yeah. Dancing, arms. Now hold on a second there. Was that a bit of a?
What's happening?
Nah. I thought she took her jacket off when she came back up. There it is.
No.
Now it's gone.
That would have been cool, though.
That would have been cool. Would have been cool. They're not. No music video is perfect. I like that. Rocking.
Yeah,
Body rock.
Expressive dance moves.
Ooh. Bringing it in. Pulling into the camera. Walking towards the camera.
Walk towards me.
Oh, and you know what? And then she doesn't want any of it.
No,
You know,
she's
she
like-
brings it in.
she's
You're like,
actually, you know
me?
what? Never mind. She psyched us out.
I'm
I thought we were
s-
gonna get something special. She said, "You wish."
And you know what? She's leaving me hanging.
Yeah.
And
I'm
now
at the
I'm
edge of my seat.
I'm hanging on for more. I can't wait for the next round.
And she's
Maybe-
headed back.
maybe she's
like,
gonna walk
she's
back.
like, "Turn around, guys. We're not dealing with this."
None of this. We're too good for this. And I'd say, you know what? I think you are. I think you are. I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see what happens next. Woo! Pull in frame. Great pull in frame. I like that dance move. Jacket's back on. That's good. I like that they changed back off. That's good.
Whoa.
Oh, wow, now she's... I'd like to see what the paint is. Is she, like, making a picture
Oh,
or
her
something?
eyes are like a hazel.
Hazel green.
Hazel green. Yeah. We're getting a lot
Look
of
how she pulls by here. And you know what's good about the pull by? Look at the...
It's
Look-
like the wind is blowing her.
Look at the wind. The wind is important here. You can see it really
angle of the
flowing. Look at that wind.
The fan is just blowing her by.
And then she comes again.
Oh, it's so powerful. It's so strong.
And then she comes back again.
Whoa.
And there we go again. So well
I
timed
like
out.
to see her go back the other way to keep some balance. I'm feeling a little seasick.
Kind of leaning.
Whoa! What a move!
And you know what?
Yeah.
1, 2. Actually, why don't we replay it? And I
Okay, right.
and
at
I'm
the
gonna click it
moment?
right at the moment.
Let's do this.
I think that's a little far back, but it's okay. I'm listening.
Oh, I'm getting seasick watching her go by so many times.
She's soaring by like waves on a boat,
Yeah.
and then we gotta go.
Haha!
Bam!
Wow, that was pretty
That
cool.
gives them a pirate blunderbuss bang for our #1 song. The twirling, the bouncing.
You know, the 80s look like a fun time here, huh?
Everyone in this video looks a lot
Everyone's just-
happier.
Everyone's just dancing.
Everyone in this video looks a lot happier than they do in the newer music videos. I will say. Do we get a fade out?
We got a fade out. We didn't get our freeze frame, but we did get a fade
You know,
out.
and I don't think we got any freeze frames tonight.
Wow. And that's rare, I feel like, especially on a top 5.
I mean, top 5. You'd think that everyone would have a freeze frame, but you know what? There's space. There's space for a little bit of variety. Well, maybe we'll get freeze frames next week. And
That's fine.
one thing that's great about that video is it shows freedom. It's fun. Tell it to my heart. You know,
Mhm. Yep.
you know what? You're gonna make fun of me for hurting. Tell it to my heart.
Yeah.
It's like talk to the hand, except a little more personal. Tell it to my heart. That's what they used to say in the 80s.
It's like, don't just say this. Like, speak it to me.
And understand that my heart hurts, and you need to care about that. You know, maybe if August Alsina went with Adriana Ariana,
Yeah.
then it would be Nicki Minaj singing this song. Tell it to my heart, August.
Yeah.
Tell it to my
A
heart.
lot of great love stories tonight.
Oh wow, we had Forget You.
Yep.
I think they figured it out in the end, even after the
Yeah, they
8-ball
got-
break.
Yeah. They uncovered it. And then what do we have second line?
As long as you love me.
That was number 4.
Yeah.
And it's certainly about love.
It's in the name. And then blooming.
Blooming, yes, it was.
That's
another
about
love
a
story.
That's about a blooming relationship.
August Alsina,
beginning
No
relationship.
Love.
No love.
Should have been retitled True Love. As we mentioned.
That's why it was number 2.
And then this one tells my heart.
Title.
This is all about. This was the night of love.
This is the night of love. Wow, we should have saved this one for February.
Yeah. Well,
Unbelievable.
Don't worry. There's plenty more love songs out there to go around.
Yep, we'll save them for February.
And if we've learned anything, it's that everyone gets a second chance.
Yeah, they do. And you know what? Whoever Taylor Dayne's talking to in this video, I'd hope she would give them a second chance.
Yeah, I'm sure they worked out.
It probably worked out. She had a lot of,
You don't just write a music video. You don't just do all this effort and work for a failing relationship.
That's true. You do it for one that mattered.
Yeah.
Wow, what a night. What a great night.
That really was. I had a blast. I couldn't say I could have had any more fun.
Oh my goodness. I mean, we've been building it up all week. We've been very excited, and now we go back to the lab. We're going to pour over music videos, and
find the next top
we're going to find the next top 5. We'll be back.
Because the viewers want to see it, and they depend on us to give them the goods.
Give them the goods of the top 5.
And we always deliver.
As long as you love me, top 5. Wow. As long as you love the top 5, we'll be here. I love it.
I love it, too. All right, well,
thanks for everyone for coming. Make sure you go check out the
Murder Rampage
full movie. Type in the Murder Rampage full movie on YouTube. It's the greatest film of all time, and just get into it. While you're waiting for our next top 5, watch the Murder Rampage a few times.
Yeah, it's a short film. You can watch it twice a night.
You can watch it on your phone.
It's about as long as an episode of
Friends.
Yeah.
You know what? Next time you're watching an episode of Friends, think,
I could be watching the Murder Rampage right now.
Yeah.
I could turn Friends off.
And you know what?
And put Murder Rampage on.
And you don't even have to go that far. Friends set in New York City. Murder Rampage set in New York City.
Yeah, so you're not gonna be jostled around the world like you're.
It's not like you're going from New York City and then you're going to L.A.
Yeah.
Where the weather's different, the people are different. It's just you're gonna stick in the city you're excited about and the one that you're already paying attention to.
Mountains there.
Yeah.
And so you're gonna stick to the same scenes, the same streets, the same people, the same coffee shops and such.
Yeah.
The same traffic sounds that you're used to watching Friends.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll be watching just a full-length feature film set in the same city as Friends.
Yeah.
And that's really all it is.
That's pretty much it's kind of like when Friends was happening, this was going on in the other parts of the city.
Mm-hmm.
These are the things Friends didn't tell you about New York City.
Yeah. Crime.
And they almost tell you
crime.
They almost tell you everything there is to know about New York City. They just don't tell you one aspect of it, and it's the struggles of a young police officer.
The down and dirty of what the police go through.
Not every city is perfect. All right, the Murder Rampage full movie on YouTube. Thank you for coming. We'll be back next week. Have a wonderful night.